If you're going to visit Philadelphia, you must see the Art Museum.
When I think of Philadelphia, it's the first place I think of.
I was born and raised in Philadelphia, and this is where it is. It's just wonderful.
I'm fond of saying the museum is the cultural heart of a great city.
Great cities need great museums.
All great things that have transpired in Philadelphia's history happens around the museum. When the Pope visits, when they do the NFL draft, when they have concerts, this is the place where people come.
There is something for everyone here. It is that place of connection to each other and to beautiful things.
This is a majestic, beautiful building, but it needs to be upgraded. It needs to be modernized.
Sometimes it's fun to get lost in a museum, but sometimes it's fun to be able to get to the place that you'd like to go.
What excites me about the core project is the opportunity to really open the museum up.
This transformation is tremendously exciting, but it's also a great relief to be able finally to show what we have.
We're looking forward to having more room to expand and also to tell the story again of American art for the people of Philadelphia.
It's giving us a chance to rethink all the work that we do and make sure that the museum is as accessible as we can possibly make it.
Our facilities master plan and the core project as part of it is about several things. First, it's about stewardship. It's about taking care of and honoring a great building. It's about continuity and change at the same time. It's about understanding and respecting the past, but also planning boldly and resolutely for the future. The entrance to the museum on the west side, which now has large metal doors, and these will be replaced with glass doors so people can see in and see out.
And then as you walk through the museum, you'll have these views into the forum space, which will orient you well.
Lenfest Hall, which will be simplified and cleaned up and made more open and welcoming.
The walls on either side of the great stairs will be removed, giving visitors a view down into Lenfest Hall.
So when the visitor enters, he or she will be able to look right down the center of the building and actually see it unfold in front of them.
The most dramatic thing in the core project is the removal of the auditorium. By removing that, we create this spectacular gathering place for visitors, central heart and core of the building.
We'll be reopening up some wonderful spaces down below, including a vaulted walkway.
The restoration of the north entrance will be a revelation to visitors. It's a space that you are wowed by as you enter. I'm still wowed by it.
And we'll have more galleries right away. We're adding 23,000 square feet of new gallery space, and that will make all the difference in the world.
Let us, in a material way, increase the number of people, the range of people who feel at home in the museum.
It would allow us to share more. It would allow us to show different works. It would allow us to connect to the artists of the future, to inspire them, and to deepen the legacy of the institution.
It's going to have an amazing effect on the cultural life of Philadelphia. I don't think people quite realize it.
Almost 100 years later, we're reinventing it for the 21st century.
We are all so excited to see the next stage and to get a sense of the future. It's wonderful.
Part of the core project is to reimagine how the museum should work in its second century and how it can continue to serve the needs of the community. It's time to do just that.